Oh, Big Bear fam, I'm back, and we're back. Sorry guys, we've been gone for a few days and ain't put out much content. I've had back issues, and unfortunately we've had to take a little break. I'm still not plumb out of the woods on my back, but I'm feeling a lot better. And we're going to go on a little hike today to a local area that's called Chained Rock. We'll give you a little history of it while we're there. And it's really neat. And if you're ever through Pineville, Kentucky, go up there and see it. Alright guys, we'll see you in a little bit when we get up there and show you the beautiful views and the beautiful park known as Pine Mountain State Resort Park. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit, guys. Guys, this is we're on top of Pine Mountain, and that is a view of 25E, and my home is not too far from that, believe it or not. We live up that way. But look at the beautiful scenery there. And we got some beautiful mountains around here, and it's Smoky Mountain-like. I mean, it reminds you a lot of the Smoky Mountains up here, even though we're like 4,000 feet smaller. But it's still really neat to look at. Alright, let's go to the overlook and check that out. Alright guys, this is the city of Pineville, and it's a little small town below Pine Mountain. We're approximately about 2,200 feet above sea level, but here's the views we have of the surrounding Appalachian Mountains. It's a very humid day. It ain't too bad up here on the mountain though.
It feels so good with him.
But yeah, let's see if we can zoom in just a little bit. I'll show you where I went to high school at.
Middle school too.
If you can see, let's see if I can put my finger there.
I see a
right
school.
There's the football field, the gymnasium, and the school is right here beyond the bushes. That's Pineville High School, Pineville Independent School System. And right there is what used to be called Pineville Community Hospital. And that was where I first got a job at.
Huh? You work at a hospital?
And that little community right there is called Wild's End, because we have a flood wall right through here along the highway. And then the Cumberland River, of course, is right there. See, we're almost at the start of the Cumberland River, guys. But this is my little hometown.
What used to be? Where's Chain Rock at?
Well, it still is, because I don't live far away from it.
Where's Chain Rock at?
Chain Rock is on to the right of us, about a quarter mile. This is also part of a mountain chain called Kentucky Ridge. It goes back that way. But you can't really see it because we're on top of it. Well guys, we've made it about 1/8 of a mile, and we found us a bench to sit on.
Finally.
It wasn't the benches though, we got some steps right there. You can see Sam's taking him a break on it. Me and Mama's sitting here on the bench, just chilling. Kane said he don't need no breaks. This ain't really that bad of a trail, guys. I mean, compared to Clean Man's Dome, this is a cakewalk. We're 4,400 feet lower, and
This is also not straight up. I mean, it's got some hills to it, as you can see. That's a hill, and it goes back uphill that way. But overall, it's nowhere near as steep, and the pathway, though, is not bad either. It's actually nice. It's got a lot of roots and stuff, but it's gravel and dirt and sand, a little bit of everything. But this is a beautiful area, guys. This is kind of like the mini Smokies, ain't it? Kind of like the mini Smokies. Wouldn't you say it, Kanan? Yeah.
It's Appalachian, though. Which one's more bad, the Smokies or Appalachians?
Smokies is Appalachian too, son. They're the Blue Ridge. There's different mountain chains within the Appalachians.
I do not know it goes all the way from Kentucky all the way to Canada.
It goes all the way from Canada all the way down into Georgia and Alabama.
Oh, yeah, it does. I remember now.
Yeah. There's a thing called the Appalachian Trail, which we was on the highest point of the other day.
Oh, the Appalachian Trail?
Mm-hmm. Clean Man's Dome's part of
also
it.
in North Carolina.
Yeah, North Carolina. Yep, so the Appalachians run a long ways. But the mountain chain the Smokies is in is called the Blue Ridge Mountains. Okay? And which stretches like from Virginia all the way down through North Carolina and up into Georgia. We are in a branch, this is actually Pine Mountain or Kentucky State Ridge through here, mountain chain. There's Cumberland Gap, you know, there's Cumberland Mountain Chain, and that's part of the like Allegheny Mountains, which is part of the Appalachian Mountains. So, well, we're gonna rest a minute, and then we'll continue our hike on down the trail to Chain to Rock, and I'll give you this little story on it when we get there.
Okay, we're filming the rocks. My dad told me to. Well, no. Yeah, but look. This is also recording this because it's beautiful. Look. If you were here to rest, to get a good shade under this rock. Look how it looks like it's about to eat me. Well, from my point of view. Look up here. I don't know if I'll go up there or not. Here, I'll try to get up here. A pretty view. And it's thundering, it looks like. Which I mean, we did. Oh my god, I got in a spider web. What the heck? So this is me. Yeah, the camera was going sideways, so yeah. And it does look pretty nice. Trying to fix the gimbal, whatever it's called. So I think that might be it for now until we see the Chain Rock. Hi. What do you think about it so far?
Well, I'm not really out of breath, but my legs are weak. I'm hot.
So what do you think about it?
I think it's hot.
I'm burning calories.
Yeah, we are. What about you think about it?
It's super hot. I'm not.
Because you have little legs.
Look at that pretty butterfly.
I do have little legs.
Whew. I can't spot. Oh, did you see it? Because I saw it went through the camera.
Oh, ho!
Let's go ask that little girl over there. I have no clue who she is. Oh, wow, now you're trying to do that.
I did already.
What do you think about the trip?
Stupid.
What did she just say? Okay, I'm gonna have to pause the video for now.
It's dangerous.
Trying to be very careful.
Okay, I will.
Don't go next to that chain.
So we're gonna get on top of this rock.
Let's go up there, Kanan.
I will. I'll have to pause the video. Sorry for the fingers. To here. Oh, geez. Oh, I fell down.
Turn around.
Now, let me show them the view first. Look at that pretty view.
What's over there?
Let me show you the chain now. Look at that chain. We're hiking up a rock. They call it Chain Rock for a reason. You see it? Yes, I do. It's up there. We are. Okay, there's the chain. That's what they call it, Chain Rock. Up there, I don't want to go. I'm scared of heights, especially this high. If it's like a roller coaster, I don't care about it. But if it's this high, I'm just terrified.
Right here.
Kanan, Mommy, Dad, and Sam. Out of town. Yeah, and we're also up here. Look at that view right over there. That's the top of the mountain. There's the chain of the rock. See? And if I could go on there, excuse me if I have the finger in the way. Hold on! I could go on that place. But look, there's the thing. And all the way down there is not Barberville, but Pineville. Woo! See, right down there. We'll see you guys in a minute.
All right, guys, we made it to Chain Rock. As you seen in the video, Kanan and Kelsey and Sam climbed to the top. Me and Mommy was not able because this is a sheer slide of a cliff. It's probably 45 degrees. Yeah.
No, it don't feel like 45 degrees up there.
That's almost straight up, son.
Talk about the angle.
The angle of it. But me and Mommy rest at the bottom of it. Kids got some footage of it. And a little interesting story behind the Chain Rock is that back in 1932, some gentlemen talked about the Chain Rock because all the kids was saying, Daddy and Mommy, we're scared this big rock's gonna fall down off the mountain to the city and it's gonna crush Pineville. And the parents would tell the children that, well, kids, that rock's chained up there and to the cliff, so it ain't gonna ever come down. Well, they knew of an old steam shovel that had a big chain on it, so they went and got it and climbed up here to this rock and actually put in a chain to the cliff. But what it is the rock that's sticking out of the ground is actually part of that cliff, and it's not in danger of shearing off. Erosion over time eventually may do it, but not anytime soon. So the men put it up there because they was tired of lying to their children, and they could tell the truth from then on out. So that's the legend of the Chained Rock, and it's been up here since 1933. Original steps that the men built back in 1933 to help get up to the rock. You can see where they've carved steps into the rock itself.
And actually, somebody carved up.
But you see how straight up that. I mean, it looks pretty much straight up. Closest to a 90-degree angle you can get without being a 90-degree. So, guys, that's it for the Chain Rock. Now we're gonna go home and jump in the pool to cool off. Ancient's kids.
Yep.
I got footprints on my face.
But I made it, guys. It says it's a half a mile on the trail signs, but on the website it says it's 0.35 miles, a little over a quarter, so it's in between. But I made it. So, woohoo!
My roads are sweating.
Stop saying you made it. We made it.
Well, I'm giving myself a pat on the back right now, son, because yeah. But we all made it, guys. We all made it. But we're ready to go back. Yeah, we got comments on my stick. You did. But I hope you enjoyed the story and the historical bite.
Yeah.
The stories.
And like, subscribe.
And
Have a big food day.
well, not yet, Sam, but we're gonna walk back to the car now and cool down. It's getting ready to come a thunderstorm also, ain't it? And this boy right here is scared to death of him. Tell him, guys, there's nothing to fear. God's in control.
The guy behind it, Big Bear, is also afraid when he was a kid.
I was, yes,
So there
I
ain't no
was.
difference.
But I learned that God's in control. All right, guys, let's go. Well, I think that trip was a little bit harder than I thought it was going to be, but I done it. The way back was terrible. Oh, it was uphill. It wasn't as steep as the Clean Man's Dome, but at least the Clean Man's Dome was paved. This place wasn't paved. It was old gravel and dirt and roots, and they did have some steps and stuff in certain places, so people would, I guess, fall down steep portions of the trail. But on the way back, if you noticed earlier in the video, I said there's a thunderstorm heading this way. Well, me and Mama Bear got caught in it, and we got soaking wet. Kids made it back to the car just in time. They didn't get wet, but me and Mama Bear got wet, which, you know, I'm not gonna lie, that felt really good. Felt really good. I was really cooled down, but my back started hurting me toward the end of it, and I mustered up the strength to get up to the parking lot and get back in the car. I'm proud of myself. I wanted to do it so bad today. It's been years since I've been there. It's been like 20 years. But yeah, it's not for the faint of heart. But we didn't get to go swimming either. We got back home, and a line of thunderstorms that was heading down this way hit us. And hit us pretty good, so the kids got in for maybe 30 minutes and then they had to get out, and but they did get a little bit of swimming in. But yeah, anytime you all are down through southeast Kentucky and go through the Bell County and Pineville area, that's a stop you can check out if you're able to walk it. Which, you know, they did have benches. They had like a total of 5 benches along the way that you could sit down and rest on if you got tired, which is what I did. And we did that. Me and Mama Bear and the kids sat down, and we would enjoy ourselves and take a look at the scenery. It was hot, but it wasn't hot as it was in the valleys. And we just took our time. You know, we just took our time to get up there, and we took our time getting back, and the rain hit us, and, you know, once we got drenched, I said, heck, you know, I'm just going to sit down, take me a break when I get out of breath, and my back starts hurting me, and so I ain't going to get any wetter. So we just did that, and we made it back to the car. I didn't have my phone on me, so I couldn't film anything, because I let the kids take it with them to walk back up to the car, so they would have something if they needed us to call us, you know. And guys, it was fun for me, because it's been 20 years since I've been up there better, and the trail has changed from what I remember it
It's not the same as it used to be. It's a little different. You used to be able to walk around the wall, around the rock, and get underneath where the chain was, and stuff like that. So, and I remember going on top and being more to the top in a different way. We didn't have to climb up the rock like that when I was a kid. So it's a little different than what it used to be. There's a different path to it. So they've made a new path to it. But if you're into hiking, you like doing stuff like that, stop there and do that. It was fun, you know, and that's just 8 miles from my house. So, you know, it was really close. It didn't cost us nothing but a little bit of gas, because, you know, it not even half a gallon of gas to get up there and back to the house. So we did take water with us. We stayed plenty hydrated, and we had fun. Lots of fun. Kids never seen it before. They've heard the stories, things like that. So I hope my back don't get down. I hope it stays better. I got home, I relaxed and stuff. My back eased up, and I was laid down, stretched out, things like that. Hopefully I'm not down for the week, because I gotta get you all some content out, because I love my subscribers. I love my Big Bear family. I want to get content out to you, and make sure I do that, because, you know, these 3 days it felt like I was missing somebody, not being able to get out and make content for you guys. So I need to plan some more stuff. We've got a birthday coming up this week, Wednesday. Kelsey, she will be 13 years old. I'll have a teenager in the house. Lord have mercy, it just seems like yesterday she was born, and I've watched her grow up, turn into a young lady. But we're going to try to do something, hopefully, by the weekend for her, because Mama Bear works, during the week, and she's got a doctor's appointment the day after her birthday and things like that. And we won't be able to do really much at all, so we're going to try to wait till the weekend, hopefully do something. But I'll stick some more vlogs out there, and I may smoke some ribs this week. I got some beef ribs to try, and I've never smoked beef ribs. I've smoked pork ribs, so we may try that. And what else could we do this week? I don't know. If you've got any ideas for me to do, something to do this week, let me know. We'll find something to do. There's always something to do, always somewhere to go, But today we figured out, Sunday's a family day. We figured we'd get out and travel to our local tourist attractions. And that's a really neat story about, it's something that's around me that a lot of people around me take for granted. And I don't think it's really well known. But that's something neat that, that people can tell through the years, and it's been passed on since 1933. I mean, my papa was 11 years old during that time. So that's something to think about when that was done. And the chain is huge, and just imagine having to haul it up that big mountain. I tell you what, it's shameful for me to best not be able to walk that far. Imagine having to carry a big chain up there. But we had fun, guys. We got some good exercise in. I'm back on my weight loss, trying to lose weight. I've not gained any more weight. I think I have lost some more. I'm actually back down to 360, where I was at like 364 or 5 at one time. I went back up, and then I've dropped back down to below where I started at. Started out at 361.8, and I'm back down to 360. So I'm really happy about that. day will probably help a lot too, from where we went up through the mountains and sweated really good lot and stuff like that. So guys, I guess that'll do it for this video. We will hopefully see you tomorrow or one day this week with another video. I'm going to try to keep throwing that content out there. If you want to help us out, down below the videos, a thank you. It's $2, $10, $20, and $50. Again, you just don't have to, but YouTube pays us that way. That's one of the ways, you know, YouTube can pay somebody. If you want to help us out by that, you can. I'd appreciate it. That would help us get some more content out for anybody that sees the video. So if you want to do that, you can. If not, that's fine. I still appreciate y'all for even watching the videos. If you at least do that, that's all you have to do. But those who can, send me a thank you. But that'll help us do some more content. And guys, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate each and every one of you for subscribing, for watching my videos, watching my family's videos. Guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and make sure you hit the notification bell, and comment down below if you have any comments. Oh yeah, before I forget, give us a thumbs up. And as always, guys, have a big birthday.